boleh macam tu jalan masuk. Tak ada parking kan? Tak ada. Bro, tak ada parking lah bro.
Lepas tu kau parking mana?
Okey.
Rumah bawa lagi kita.
Nanti udah malam.
Ada shooting ada.
He's supposed to call me to you.
No one's calling me, sir. I can't call him because of my ethics problem. I can't.
I talk to him. I ask him to talk to him.
No.
But never mind lah.
Even if he doesn't call, he can ask his lawyer to call me. No problem. All the better. Come on, we want to settle this, sort it out once and for all. But somebody must talk.
Yeah, correct. Syed. Okay, ni mutu bagian dia main tu. You kena beritahu pada dia tentang papasan yang beritahu pada hang tu. Maklum pada dia, biar dia maklum pada anak-anak. Lepas tu saya dapat tiba dia orang tak tahu. Tentang papasan, maklum pada dia orang. Sama ada dia boleh tak lihat dia orang.
If you don't want to talk to me, ask Mr. Wong to talk to me. He's a solicitor, right? So I can't talk to you directly. It's against ethics. I cannot talk to clients directly. So between solicitor to solicitor will be easier. You can ask Sean. Alex is doing some of the taxation matters. Mr. Wong was doing the other matters. So any one of them can put in a suggestion or something, then we'll reply accordingly lah.
Can do that.
If you don't talk, what am I supposed to do? I'm trying my best to talk. I've spoken to Mr. Wong many times. Mr. Wong comes and tells me he has got no instructions from Mainland. So what am I supposed to do? I'm facing a wall.
So far, some person have already put this matter forward to our lawyer. So yeah, we did. About what happened today, what is going to happen today. So in fact, you hold on to your horses first. Let me see what.
Yeah, you tell them. No problem. See, boss. End of the day, we both must talk. Only then we can come to settlement, isn't it? You have something to offer. I've got something to accept. Correct or not? So I'm not talking to anybody because nobody wants to talk to me.
Yeah, because right now, as of today, on a without prejudice basis, I don't have anything.
Fair enough.
Yeah, because
Fair enough.
today is, as you can all see, is for the purpose of.
The enforcement.
Yes.
Okay.
So right now, all that I can do right now is just forward this matter to the management and to the lawyer.
Okay. Ask one of your solicitors to call me. You have 2 solicitors on record. In fact, you have 3.
Yeah.
There's Dennis Nick and Wong. There is Mr. Wong Keng Kiong, and then you also have Sean Delamore. Any one of them can talk to me. Any one of them, ask them to put a letter. Let me talk to these people. Ask them what they're looking for as well. Then we can go for at least. Let's move forward lah. You tell me something, I'll tell you something. Let's see where we can go. Somewhere along the house we can meet halfway. That's what negotiation is about. If you say 10, if I say 10, you say 1, we probably meet at 5. I don't know. But we must first start talking.
Don't use intimidation lah.
Talk to me lah, boss. So what? I've been handling this matter for the last 11 years. So ask them to send me the letter. No problem.
Like I said, at this moment, nothing
Fair enough.
for me.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like I have to reiterate myself today is for the purpose of
Fair enough.
the whatever it is, the eviction. So if there need be for a discussion, we'll let you know, or negotiation if there is any.
If there is any, okay.
So we'll let you know. Right?
So I will wait for one of your solicitors to get in touch with me.
Hopefully that.
That'll be the better bet because you tell me what you want, then I'll go back.
I will give both of you 2 weeks in time.
Okay.
Whatever it is, you both we work it out.
Okay.
Then we will know what's going on.
Yeah.
You both must have the amicable.
Correct.
Right?
We'll try to meet somewhere, halfway house.
We give you about 2 weeks.
Okay.
Right? So what you do is that you just tell the people.
I'll tell them 2 weeks, yes.
Right.
And I'll wait for something from your side.
Is that okay with you?
Yeah, okay. Just to put on record here, okay. Why we can, I or Mayland did not call himself either as ethical or like what he explained.
We can't call directly.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we have already forwarded this matter to our lawyer, and they know what's going on today. So that is what I have for you
Your
guys.
lawyer is here today.
Is it Mr. Wong?
Part there.
Okay.
So
You can tell us what was the decision, whether you're going to stop the
that today it is depending on the DPKL right now. So all on our part, we just wait. So if they say pull out, then we pull out. DPKL will pull out. This is not our call.
Sorry, can we ask some questions?
Yeah.
Can we ask some questions?
I don't think so because I have already, we have already, what do you call it, informed whatever you guys need at there. So I think that is it for me. Thank you.
Just want to know, what's your position?
I am assistant legal manager.
Okay, you wait, relax, calm down. Okay, go.
Kita mau tanya dulu sama saya. Apa tipu kita?
Okay, relax. Sekarang dia cakap bukan, dia ada 2 minggu mau negotiate bukan. Kita cakap dulu, ini macam kita tak boleh buat.
Okey, sudah janji. Okey, 2 minggu.
Dia janji 2 minggu, right?
Okey.
Ini macam kita tak boleh buat.
Nanti, ia cakap sama kakak-kakak nak.
Okey.
Nanti, saya cakap dulu. Tapi nanti bincang lah kita.
Nanti kita bincang. Jangan takut. Nanti kita bincang.
Okey, nanti kita sendiri. Tapi macam
Okay. This is a private land and it's a dispute between private residents. You see? So, in fact, Mayland has also filed an action against these people to get an eviction order also. But we do not know what's the status of that matter because it's not been served on any of us. So we don't know what's going on as well. So let's see. I'm just waiting to hear from their solicitors. And let's see what they have to offer and then I'll have to put it to the people here
Mr. Batu,
and see what they...
the gentleman from Milan mentioned that DBK is doing this on their own accord, nothing to do with Milan.
I don't know on whose accord, but I know that the provision that is being invoked is the Emergency Ordinance, Essential Powers, Clearance of Squatters 1969. This is a legislation that came into force when the time of the 1969 riots, when the country was in a state of emergency. I think we have come out of emergency for quite some time now. No, 1969. It's Emergency Ordinance 1969.
The first notice was that one, the second notice was without mentioning that.
No, the second notice is pursuant to the first notice. It does say that, yeah. The first notice says where it was from. The second notice is pursuant to it. DBK has been gracious enough to give us some time. So I hope the developer will do something to, they have to start the ball rolling, so to speak.
Now what is, they did not come back to you like all time before. Now they're asking for 2 more days to come back. But what if they did not do anything within the next 2 weeks?
I don't know about it. Let's cross the bridge when we come to it. I don't want to speculate whether they will come, they won't come. To be fair to them, you have to give them time as well, in all fairness. Isn't it?
But is that okay for a private company to use emergency ordinance in this kind of situation when they are not squatters but they are the legal estate workers?
Well, that is subject of litigation, of course. That's the subject of interpretation because there is a provision in the emergency ordinance which says a landowner can seek the assistance of the local authority. But then again, the most important point here is it was drafted during the emergency period. It was to assist immediate clearance of squatters at that point in time. You see, and it's usually used when it involves. I don't know if it's ever used on private citizens, not that I know of, but there are provisions which says that there is a provision which allows the landlord to seek the assistance of the local authority.
Clear squatters and create new villages, right?
I do not know what's the reason behind the legislation, to be very fair. There are other ways of getting, in fact, the easier way would be to go to court, file a writ against these people and say that, they are illegally occupying the land, so to speak, and to get an order from court.
Which they already lost before in 2003.
In 2001 they did the same thing, they went to court, but that's a summary procedure. So in the summary procedure, the court said these people are not squatters. But they still have another option, they can still go back to court and go for a full trial and prove their case and say that these people are squatters, and then if they have that order, then no choice.
Which they
these people are
since 2003 they have not done all those things, right?
No.
So what is actually going to happen now?
I don't know. The Inche Osman from DBK has told both parties to start talking. I've also told Inche side that the ball must start rolling from their side first because they are the landowners, so to speak, and they must say what they have on the table. Then I have to put it to these people here, and I have to get back to them as to what they want.